This one we have here some kind of tradition that boys go to when they become men, before they become men. When they reach a certain stage, like when they reach 18 years, they go to the bushes. That's where we call it the initiation school. They are taught how to behave like a man, how to behave like an adult, and they are taught some respect. And there are special clothes that they kind of naked, so they were we make them with blankets, so just to cover up these private areas. Yeah. So yeah, they are covered in white. They cover their bodies with some white. It's not lotion, but it's some kind of lotion. It's an African lotion. So they cover themselves with an African lotion, and it has to be white. Only there's no other color.
And we dig it right from the soil. We don't buy it from any shop. We just dig it right from the soil.
So it's some kind of some mud.
Yeah.
Some sort of mud.
Sort of mud. White one.
Yeah, some kind of clay.
Clay.
And yeah, they cover up with that. And we have young boys. They go and stay with them there. We call this abakweta. The initiates, we call them abakweta. That's in our own language, we call them abakweta. So they are not allowed to go near the houses. So we have little boys, some young boys, staying with them on the bushes. So if they want something from the houses, they just send the little boys to fetch it for them. And we also have grown men who have been there before. They take care of them. So they teach them all the things that they need to know before they come out. And then when they come out of the bushes, we have a celebration called Umkizi.
Sorry, just before you go any further, may I have an addition? Whilst they were there, there's also a special language that is used there. We don't use our own language. We don't use any official language, but a special language which is used there, just to give respect. Nobody else should understand it except those who are there. Only those who are there should understand that specific language. That's a way of giving respect. And as they are there, they are not just there, they have undergone circumcision. It is the period where they have to undergo circumcision.
Do you understand circumcision, guy?
Yeah. Then they are taught how to respect the elders, how to behave as a man and no longer as a boy. Because in our culture, a boy is free to behave in whatever way. Most of them are radicals. That is accepted, while they are still boys. But after having undergone that culture, they should behave in a very better and dignified manner, as men now. So there are certain things that they should respect. They are not allowed to see women, not during that whole period. They should stay away from women throughout the whole period. If you come across a woman maybe on the way, you should run away, or rather cover yourself with that blanket, so that the women cannot see you or your face. That's according to our culture. Then let's go on to the next stage of the culture.
So did you say how long this period was?
Earlier on, it was 6 months.
Oh.
But because of this, you stay there in the bushes for quite 6 months, not coming home altogether. But as the time changes, there are these improvements. It dropped it to 3 months. It dropped it to 2 months. But now it's a minimum of 4 weeks now. That is 1 month only now. You have to stay there for a minimum of 4 weeks at least.
And this is when you turn 18?
Yeah, after you have turned 18.
Oh.
Then you last there, undergoing that process, and then after 4 weeks, you come back home. As a man, no longer as a boy.
And when that happens when you come back home. We have a celebration that we call Umgidi. It's a ceremony to welcome the initiates from the bushes. That's when we have women wearing traditional clothes, doing traditional dance, and when they come from the bushes, they have to cover themselves with these white blankets. It used to be white blankets, but now any kind of blankets that the family prefers, it's acceptable. They have to cover themselves with these blankets, and they have to stay there. And there's another lotion. It's a red lotion, almost as Mr. Mkosanda's jersey. And then they have to put it on their faces, and they don't do it themselves. Maybe a sister put it on their faces, and they have to wear a black duck on their heads. It's a black duck with two white stripes, two white stripes. That's why they have to wear.
They have to cover their face down up to the eyes, so as to show respect. You don't have to lift up your head. Look at everyone. You have to bend down.
Ah, we talked about that one lesson. We read about showing respect by looking people in the eyes or looking down. Remember that story? The boy who looked at his father in his eyes, and the father was really upset. And then he came to school and he was looking down at his Norwegian teacher, and he said, "I haven't done my homework." And the Norwegian teacher got really angry with him and said, "You look at me when I talk to you." Because that is the opposite.
It's respectful to look you at your eyes like this.
Yeah.
And initiate should at least look down,
Yeah.
down.
Right. Good.
And after the celebration ceremony, then the following day they have new shoes, new socks, everything has to be new. They have to wear caps, and they have to bring them a little down too. So yeah, it's to show some kind of respect, to show respect too. And yeah, they have to wear. They always have to wear blazers all the time. And
may it be hot or cold, those jackets should always be on. No matter how hot it is, they should always be on.
So yeah, I think I have finished with my presentation.
Yeah,
I hand over to characters.
Okay, well, everyone, I'm going to talk about the dress and the kings of South Africa. In our Xhosa tribe, we dress like this: a duke in your head that is beaded, a top, maybe we wear the acoustic when you do other presentation, and the skirt up here, and then for women it's going to be pulled down here. And we also have kings in our tribes: King of Amakosa, which is King Makosa Yakawles. Makosa Yakawles. And here's the symbol of the king of the Xhosa nation, the king. This is the lion which protects the Xhosa nation. And here are the students of our school when they visited the kingdom of the king. And here's a kid and a mother dressing for a Xhosa ceremony. They wear a beaded necklace, beaded bracelet, a handband, and